Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back in our unstable world. We are doing some modded Minecraft, and we are about ready to have a great time together. What do you think? The first thing I need to tell you is, we're in Minecraft 1.10. That's right. Unstable Pack has been updated to 1.10, so we have all of the 1.10 goodness that is in store for that, which is awesome and amazing, and I love it to pieces. The other thing I need to tell you, and this is a little bit sadder news, and that is that Beholden is not going to be joining us anymore. He likes modded. He likes modded Minecraft, but he likes vanilla more. And so he has decided that he is going to concentrate on his vanilla single player series, and I can't fault him for that. He's trying to build his YouTube channel, and I think that he is a great builder, and I wish him all the luck in the world in that endeavor. And I would encourage all of you to go over and check out his channel. His link is down in the description, so make sure you head on over there. If you're not subscribed to him already, please do so. Please subscribe to him and give him a shot. You know, let him get some good subscribers, get the comments going over there. Watch his building style. He has got a really good building style as far as I'm concerned, and it's fun to watch. So now, with that note, let's talk about a few things. Number one, power is an issue because I found out what was wrong with the world. Remember, we had a memory leak. Well, I got rid of the memory leak. Do you know what the memory leak was? The memory leak was all of the progressive automation stuff that we had. So we had the progressive automation chopper over here. We had another chopper over there. We had the miner right over here. We had some choppers in here for some different kinds of wood. We had the killer over there for the to try and get zombie flesh to trade with the villager. We had the planter or whatever it was over here for crops, and I had to get rid of all of those. But by doing so, I can now go into a Tinker's inventory, no issues. I can go into the smeltery, no issues. I seem to have fixed all of that. So progressive automation had to go bye-bye. Don't know if that means it's going to be gone forever. I have not tried to put anything back in the world yet, but I do know that it was definitely something that was causing a memory leak, and thus it was making the game crash. So we've got that. You know, we got to try and figure out something for that. Now, the other thing is that, you know, for this farming area and stuff, we don't necessarily have to have that progressive automation stuff. We could use an Ender IO planter. We could do some other things that would make that a little bit more easy for us to use. But the other thing is, and there is still a little hitch in the giddy up here right around this area of the world. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I did move the spawn. Early on in the series, I moved spawn to like right here. I think it was this exact block. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Maybe it did a little something to the world file. I don't know. Yeah, but by getting rid of all that progressive automation stuff, we have basically hamstrung ourselves. We don't have a steady supply of logs anymore for making power over there. We don't have a steady supply of logs over here to feed into the Botania stuff. I mean, and this Botania stuff is doing well. I mean, this particular mana pool is half full, and these, you know, these are going slower. But yeah, and that's because we just don't have anything. Now, what I did make is off camera. I made myself a cobalt and obsidian lumber axe, which boom, done. Love it. So we do have that. So I can get large quantities of wood all at once, and then all I got to do is come over here and just you know, like throw them in there, and so we'll get stuff going that way. But then I need to stand here and watch it and so forth. So we'll need to come up with something for that. We'll do that over the next couple episodes. We'll probably get into some Ender IO stuff to do like a planter and such. But look at this. Check this out. We're in 110, right? I did not jump over that crafting table or that tool station. I just walked right over it. That is awesome. You can it's got that walk or jump assist or whatever it is. That's amazing. I love it. You can walk right over stuff. So that's pretty cool. But what we are going to do today, I think, there is one thing that I want to build, and it's a tree farm that MC Jetty did on his channel, so I'll make sure to put a link in the description for that as well. But I think it's going to be a great addition over here to make sure that we have everything that we need to continue to make power. And I think I'm going to put it right back here. So what it is it's a 9x9 tree farm. There'll be one tree sapling mounted planted right in the middle, okay? And we're going to use a builder. And so my builder right now is over there, way over there past the rubber trees is where our builder is at right now. It's over there gathering materials and stuff. I think it's probably done. It's been running pretty much all day, and it's actually pretty quick. You know, last episode we built the builder and we put it over here, and it actually did pretty good. It mined through 64 levels of the world in not too long. I mean, it was only a few minutes after we stopped the episode that everything was good. So, but yeah, we're gonna use a builder, and we're gonna put one right back here, and we're gonna make a tree farm out of this, and we're gonna make it so that the builder harvests the trees and all the saplings and everything, and the tree will get replanted, and the wood will get shipped off in here into our furnaces, into our generators, well, into a furnace, and then turned into charcoal and into the generators, and we'll be able to have a nice steady supply of power. And I think that will actually work out better for us than the planters ever could, because the builder doesn't need to have an axe added to it at any point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and do some work here. So there's a couple of things that we need to make. The first thing we need to make, of course, is another builder, which that'll be easy enough. We're going to need to make sure that we have an RF control or an RF monitor. We're going to need to make sure that we have a power relay. Those are all from RFTools. The other thing that we're going to need, I think it's called a user. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, it's from Extra Utilities 2. Yeah. This thing here, it's just a dropper and a lever and one of these resonating redstone crystals. And basically, like what this is it's kind of like an autonomous activator from what is it, thermal expansion. That's basically what it does. It plants, or it uses items that you put in its inventory. And so if I can make this loop where it'll plant the tree, plant the sapling, the tree will grow, cut the tree down, the builder will send the logs back to the user, then from there it'll just keep planting saplings, right? Well, we won't send the logs to the user, we'll send the saplings to the user, and then the logs will come over here into our power distribution center into here, and it'll turn the logs into charcoal. Charcoal will come over here, and then it'll power all of this. So first thing we got to do really is we have to make a user, and like we said, it was a dispenser. Was it a dispenser, or was it a... Yeah, it's a dispenser. So we need to have, I think I have everything we need. We need to have some cobblestone, right? So cobblestone. Do I have a partial stack? I don't. I do not have a partial stack of cobblestone. That's interesting. So we'll need cobblestone, and then we'll also need a bow, which I think I have a bow in here. I do. I got a bow. Cool. And then we'll need to have some redstone. So redstone, right? Redstone, redstone, redstone. There's redstone. We just need one piece of that. We're going to need some... I have an extra there. So we're going to need a stick, because we need to make a lever, or lever, as some people say. Do I have a stick in here? Sticky, sticky, stick. I do. Okay, so we get a stick. And then we need one of those redstone signal flux thingies, whatever those are. These things, these resonating redstone crystals. We need one of those. Okay, so let's see here. I don't have... I wanted to make something... Oh, I know what we're going to make out of this. We're going to make an infuser out of this, a machine infuser. So let's sleep. Man, I got to get used to that. Every time I try to walk past the bed, I jump up on top of it. Let's sleep real quick, and we'll go to another crafting station. And we'll make this user. And then I'm going to do some stuff off camera. Whoa, there's a little lag spike. We're going to have to figure out what that's all about. I'm going to go off camera and build the rest of the stuff that we need. It's all the stuff that we built in the last episode, so it won't be anything that you haven't seen before. So there's that. Oh, we need a lever. So we need this, like so. That goes like that. That goes like this. and this looks like this. And all this thing is it's basically an automated dispenser, kind of, sorta. You put it down and it will place a block as long as it's able to if you give it a redstone signal. So this is always on, right? We just apply it with a redstone signal and away it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm going to get ourselves a builder made. I'm going to get another RF monitor made, and I'm going to get a we're going to need another power cell probably. Actually, I don't, because there's a power cell over here underground, over here under the farm that I'm not using anymore. So I'll just grab that one. And yeah, so when I come back, we'll be ready to start laying out this new little thing that we've got going on over here for a tree farm, for an automated tree farm. So hang tight, sit back, and relax. And when I come back, I'll have some goodness for you from RFTools. Okay, let's see if we can't get something done here. So the first thing we want to do is we want to build the mechanism that is going to plant plant the tree. Now, the one thing that's special about planting the tree, and MC Jetty talks about this in his video, is that when we use the builder harvests everything that is at whatever level it says it's supposed to start at. So we actually need to start the harvester, or start the builder, one level above where the sapling plants. Because if we don't, then it will try to harvest the sapling. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So what we need to do is we actually need to, this is going to have to be a dirt block, right? Do I have a dirt block? I don't. Let's grab one. We can just grab one from right here, right? So get a dirt block. But then we also need to make it so that this dirt block can get lifted up for just a minute. Oh, this is going to have to be a sticky piston. Hang on. Let's go back in here and make this a sticky piston, because I think I should have some slimes. Because we want it to push the block up so that it can be harvested and then pull it right back down. So let's go like that, and then we got some slimes right there like that, and skadoosh, badoom. Oh my gosh, I have got to get used to that. It keeps wanting to climb the walls and stuff. That's crazy. It's a 1.10 feature. It's a 1.10 feature. So put that right down there. Put this dirt block right on top, like so. We'll change these blocks out for something nicer, but for right now, it is what it is. And let's see here. The next thing that we want is the user. Okay, so the user, by doing that, okay, we can add stuff into the user's inventory. So we'll put saplings in there, right? Then we need to have a signal. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a signal come from, I don't know, maybe a timer. I could probably do a timer or something like that. But for right now, let's just do this. So we'll do redstone. Let's see, we do redstone there, right? And then we're going to need to do a repeater here. Okay, and then if we do, oh, let's see here. Wait, why would I put redstone? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, because if what we want to do is once this tree grows, it'll be a block here. So a sapling won't conduct redstone, but a wood block will, right? And so that is going to allow us to actually. Oh hey, what? I hear you. Where are you? I hear you. I hear you walking. Anyway, what the sapling is going to allow us to do is it will allow us to push this piston up. So what we need to do now is we need to build a little stair step down here, right? And we need to get the redstone signal into that, like so. And we can get rid of this because this is just in our way. Yeah, all that's going to have to go. And then we can just bring this around, boom, boom, like so. So now when this fires, do I have a redstone torch on me? No, I gotta go get one. Or actually I could just do a lever, couldn't I? No, I don't even have a stick. So I guess we gotta go in here and get a lever or a stick or something. So let's see, stick. Stick, 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 stick. Well, let's just do this. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of sticks. Let's do that, and then we'll get a lever. Really? What did I do here? Holy moly. There we go. So now we got ourselves a lever. Got to get used to that. I think there's a way that you can turn that off so that you're not automatically climbing up blocks all the time. But by putting this in here just like this, nothing happens that way, right? But if we put another block in here, like say a wood block, oh no, that's not right. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's got to be like this. I had it backwards. So now we put the repeater down, and so the repeater will push the block up, take the signal away, and it'll bring it back down. This block will stay up high enough that it'll get harvested by the builder, and then it'll be taken away, right? I hear you, you little booger. I hear you. Anyway, we do that. And then if we do that, so this thing's going to get a pulse, right? So that'll be cool. So I'll tidy that all up. But then over here, what we want is we need to have the controls for the builder. And what we're going to do is we're going to do something similar to what we did over here. Let's go over here and take a look at what I ended up doing with the builder after we departed last episode. I'll show this to you, and then I can probably go ahead and build it off camera, just in an effort to conserve time. So right over here, ooh, hello, leg spike. Wow. That's interesting. So what we've got over here is we've got a power cell. Okay. The power cell feeds into a power relay. And the power relay is set so that the top side, no matter what, the top side is going to allow 1,000 RF per tick to pass through into the power relay. Okay. Now this RF monitor is monitoring the builder block. Okay, the builder block is right here. I've got the builder block set up. In this particular case, I've got it set up to be a quarry card, right? And that quarry card is allowing it to dig down, but it needs to have a certain amount of power, right? And so if the builder block is below, if the builder block is below 1% power, then it's going to allow power to pass through the relay here and power it up, and then it'll just keep putting items into this inventory. So we're going to do something similar to that over here with the tree farm, but instead of it digging down into the earth, it's going to dig up, and it's going to take all the tree out, right? So I'm going to go ahead and lay that all out, and when I come back, we should be in a position where we can go ahead and give it a try. To see if it will plant a tree, and then if it will harvest the tree, and so forth. But nighttime cometh, and nighttime around here is kind of deadly. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of things real quick, and then we're going to get some sleep. And when I come back to you, we should have a tree farm, kind of, sort of, set up over here. So be right back. Okay, so I think we're just about ready here. I made myself a timer. Yep, right there. Got myself a timer. And I've also put some ladders in because it's just right outside the back door here, so we just might as well just come down this way. And I decided to put the controls for it right over here. So what we've got is, oh my gosh, really? We got our RF monitor. It's linked to the builder block. That's sitting right there. We've got our power relay, and so our power relay, this should be set to input like so. So whether it's a redstone signal or not, it's going to allow, whoops, going to allow 1,000 RF to come out of here into here. And then once there is a redstone signal, then it will allow 1,000 RF to come over to the builder. And the builder is going to has this shape card, this clearing card in it. And if we put on the help, you can see that this is the area that it's going to clear. So it's going to be one block up, which is perfect because that'll allow us to plant the sapling there. And then once the tree grows, it'll complete the redstone circuit, the piston will fire, it'll push all of the wood up, the wood will all get cleared away, the leaves will all get cleared away, and it'll get put into this builder block. And then coming out of the builder block, coming out of the builder block, what I figured we would do is we just use item conduits, right? Because this is already set up to accept wood. This is already set up to accept leaves, or not leaves, but saplings and apples. So we might as well just go ahead and continue to use that, although this will need to be configured for disabled. And then just bring us right across like this and tie it in right there, and that should be perfect, right? I think that'll be perfect. So what we need to do now is we need to get some saplings. First we need to turn this off. Turn that off, otherwise we can't get through there. And we need to put our little timer down. Actually, let's go get some saplings first. I think I got some saplings in here. saplings. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we got saplings. Let's see. We don't need that or that or that or that or that. So let's just get some saplings here. There we go. Oh, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, 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 Nelly. We don't need that or that. That's good. Okay. Wow. I have got to get used to that. Okay, so let's put our saplings in here like so. Okay, and it's just gonna plant these saplings, right? And then we'll take our timer. Does that not need a redstone signal? Oh wait, yeah. Redstone, yeah. We'll make it on with a redstone signal. So we'll put that down like that, and this is just set up for once a tick, right? Or once every 20 ticks, which is 1 second. So it's gonna keep trying to plant a tree. Do I have any stuff? Is there any power in this thing yet? Not really. There's really not any power in there yet. That's fine. So let's go out here. Are we making power? No, we are not. Okay, well that's kind of a problem. That's very much a problem. Let's go over here and harvest some trees. We'll get that thing making some power, right? We'll get it making some power, and then we should be able to test and see if it's going to work. We'll also get some bone meal so we can get that tree to grow, and then hopefully we'll be able to show you what this thing is going to do, right? So get rid of that and throw that in there like so. Oh, I built a capacitor for this, a double layer capacitor, so that'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, so now we should be creating power, and I've got some bone meal up here. This is where I've got all the progressive automation stuff for now, until I decide exactly what we're going to do with it. So let's go down here and see if we can make this thing grow. Are we getting power in here now? Sort of. Is it getting power in here? Not really. I might have to go out there and turn that off. I hear you. You're right here behind this wall someplace. Can we sleep yet? Yes, we can. So we'll sleep and we'll go out there and we'll turn that, we'll disable that other builder for right now so that we've got power to spare. There we go. Let's go do that. Real quick and speedy like. And again, this design that I'm using here, this is something that I saw on MC Jetty's YouTube channel, and I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. This thing here is it. Yeah, it's only about halfway charged. So let's go ahead and just take that for now. That way it can't try to charge anymore. And yeah, it's not going to show us. Okay, so we should be charging the other one now. Let's go back and take a look. If it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, it'll be building power, right? Okay, so this one here, no, why not? Why not? So there. Oh, I know why. I know why. No, that's right. Connected conduit, we don't care about that. Power cell, power relay. Are we not, is this not charging? Side set to input, 1000 RF in. Side set to output. On redstone signal, it should let 1000 RF out. Why? Why are you no building power? Infused. That's done. That's done. Why is it not getting us power? Uh-oh. What is it sending power to, I wonder? It shouldn't be sending power to anything right now, except for this. So we've got charcoal in there, and it's not burning the charcoal. Well, yeah, it is. Ooh boy, we're sending power someplace. Let's get some of this. Let's take half of it and put it over here. and half of it and put it over here. And the other thing we're going to do, this was something else I wanted to put in this episode anyway, and that was I wanted to make one of these infusion machines. So let's go ahead and do that, because we need to make the power generation a lot more efficient anyway. So what we need to do is we need some of these dimensional shards. So dimensional shards, we can craft them. And they are kind of expensive. It's a diamond, an emerald, a piece of gold, a piece of iron, a piece of redstone, a piece of glowstone, some nether quartz, some prismarine, which the prismarine I was able to get from the from Botania, and then a piece of glass. So put that all together like that. We can get one of those, well, 8 of those, and then we bring those over here, right? We need one of these machine frames, right? So we go like this, and then we take these like this, and that gets us a machine infuser. So what I want to do is I want to take this machine infuser and actually put it, well, what if, I got an idea. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Give me that. There we go. Let's go out back and we'll just put it behind the machine, which I think we can do. I just had to make sure I had the right spot. So if I go right here and I put it right there, okay. Oh, it has its own buffer of power too. Oh, what do we got to put in here? Ooh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Ow. There's a hole there. Aw, bummer. Let's break this. And then we'll put in a piece of power conduit like so. Like that. Is it getting power? Yes, it is. Is this getting power now? It is. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay. So now let's come over here and we'll get some bone meal on this thing, and we'll see if it's going to do what we want it to do. So, boom. Oh, there it is. Is it going to clear it? It's not clearing it. Why? Oh, because we got to have a redstone signal. That's why. So let's go here, and I guess we'll just put a... how can we do this? We do have a lever. Well, we had a lever. It's up here. Let's go grab that lever. Yeah, it's got to have a redstone signal, otherwise it won't work. So, lever. All right, there's that. Okay. I've got a lot of repairing to do. Holy moly. Yeah, I got to find a way to turn that off because that's driving me bonkers. Okay, so put the lever on the side like so. Turn it on. Ha ha ha. Okay, so now it should have cleared all of that out. There should be, or maybe not. It's supposed to take oak wood in there. What do we put in here? We got lots of saplings in there. I need to check something. This might need to get configured a little bit better. So let's do this. Do I have to void? I'm not sure. Oh wait, solid box. Yep, that's right. Solid. Where is it at? Solid box. Install the card. Okay, hang tight for just a minute. I'm going to check a couple things out, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I think it's working. So what we've got here now is we've got a user that has a bunch of saplings in it. It also has some bone meal, and every once in a while it'll throw some bone meal down on the tree, on the sapling. Haven't seen it do it yet. I think the user works kind of like a dispenser does, where it's kind of random, you know. So we'll see if that does it again. Yeah, I know it just did it, like just before I recorded. But anyway, once this tree grows, of course, the builder will harvest it. It'll put everything into this chest right here. I tried to run the item conduit right to the top of the builder, and it would not accept the items into the inventory. So by putting the chest up here, it gets all the stuff in the... Oh, there you go. Did you see the particles? So it's giving it bone meal every once in a while, which I kind of like. I don't need it to grow a tree like every single time, but you know, give it some bone meal every now and then, and let it grow, and then we'll get it harvested. And then over here, everything goes up into the furnace, right? And you just saw a piece just go out of there, right? So we're good there. And so give me a tree. Show me a tree. You're not going to show me a tree, are you? You're not going to show me a tree. But as you can see here, we're also building power, which means that I think things are working for us. I think. Are we? No, we're not out of bone meal. Come on, give me a tree. Give me a tree. Tree grow. Go tree. Nope, not going to do it. Okay. Oh, there it went. There it went. So now all the wood comes over here, goes into the furnace, gets turned into charcoal. From there it comes over here and goes into here, and we are generating power. I'm not sure what's going on here, why this one is not generating, or it doesn't appear to be generating. I think it might be because this one's still trying to recharge, possibly. But yeah, I think we're doing good. So I think that that's going to do it for us today, folks. While we're away in between episodes, what I'll do is I'll put a little wall around the top here so that mobs don't jump in here on top of us and eat us alive. The other thing that I'll do is clean up the floor and the walls a little bit to make it look kind of pretty. But yeah, I think that's a fully functioning tree farm now. Oh, there it went. Did you see that? I mean, it's amazing. It's so fast. And we also need to figure out what to do with this. We got to get these saplings back over there so that it can continue to plant trees. We'll also need to get a feed for bone meal into there. But yeah, I think we're doing good. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help me out oh so immensely in those YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments, your tips, your tricks, your pointers, and all that other stuff down here in the comment section below. And once again, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye.